Hey guys, Crystal Grace here. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So this one is all about what is the gossip on you this week. We are towards the end of the week, so maybe this energy will be the energy picked up for next week, but only you will know. As always, just a quick disclaimer as you are connecting with one of these piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If a message begins to irritate you or frustrate you, please acknowledge that that is never my intentions for why I do this. So please accept and trust the fact that that message is not for you, it is for somebody else, or simply this reading is not for you today. Maybe my channel is not for you. So with that said, let's jump into pile number 1. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So before we jump into what is the gossip, let's just grab some energy check-in here with some dice. So we have the lovely Neptune, Pisces energy. We have 6, which is Virgo, 6th house. We have 8, we have Scorpio energy. We have Aries. We have Pisces again. Some of you could be in your 20s, or you are actually 20. Maybe you are soon to be 20. We have 2 is Taurus, and we have the 10th house, which is Capricorn. So they are your, and we have another Virgo. They are the astro signs. Might flip her head over here. We've got a H. We've got a D, we've got a B, M or a W, another B. Happy birthday. Maybe it's somebody's birthday. Whoop, whoop. Z, we have an N. Don't know why I just did a whoop, whoop. But anyway, probably because I'm going out for drinks at lunchtime. So we have 3 M's, double M, triple W. We do have another M and we have a W. Isn't that weird? Lots of M's and lots of W's. I'm hearing I'm hearing this song that comes to my mind. It sings like, I wanna, I. I'm not going to sing it because I haven't warmed up my voice. All right, let's go. So let's find out what the current gossip is on you. That wanted to jump out. 7 of Wands. All right, we want 8 cards. What's the gossip on pile number 1, people? That's too many. What is the gossip? Pile number 1. What will be the gossip on pile number 1? I'm feeling like future energy for this pile, which doesn't, I'm being told this is future gossip. So next week, I feel, as opposed to this already happening, something might happen this weekend that creates this gossip next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have lucky 8. What's the overall energy? I believe this is the Death card. Yeah, right. Oh, transformation, ending of a cycle. You are maybe going to end something this weekend. Maybe some kind of transformation is going to come in with a King of Cups. We have a person. 9 of Queens. Isn't it funny? Like, I don't know if you're new to my channel, like I've done a lot of gossip like readings, and I'm already connecting with this pile so different compared to any other time. But I feel like the gossip is going to be coming from this King of Cups here. This person will be the person gossiping about you. Is it a new beginning or is it an ending with this person? I've seen the Ace of Cups, the Fool, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, 3 of Coins, 9. I have a funny feeling what this gossip is. You're going to be probably really standoffish about this pile number 1. I feel like this person is going to be gossiping about you, about maybe meeting you this weekend is sort of the vibe I'm picking up here. I feel like what the gossip is going to be about is singular. And when I say that, it's only one person who's really going to be eyes on you, watching you. Like, I don't think this person is going to be somebody that you see is up to scratch. I definitely feel like this person isn't going to be your usual kind of person that would pursue you or you would pursue them. But yeah, I do feel like what this person is going to be talking about is, first up with the Seven of Wands, they're going to be gossiping about how, I feel like for some of you, how resilient you are. Like they're going to talk very positive of you. I feel like the gossip when they talk about you. So this could be somebody that you meet that maybe you work with. Or maybe you meet somebody that knows the people you work with, and then they go back to that group of friends or that workplace and they actually are talking about a lot of positive things about you. Maybe how many transformations you've actually had, how many endings you've had to go through to be who you are today here. Because like Scorpio energy, when somebody presents a lot of Scorpio energy, for me, it's like they have a very tough exterior. They also have a very sassy, they wear sassy pants every day of their life. You never know if they're bantering with you or if like they actually, you never really know if they like you or they don't like you when you're first initiating a friendship with these sorts of individuals. So I feel like there could be some gossip or something being said about you. But the Seven of Wands tells me that this person will be talking about how resilient you are, maybe how a bit standoffish you are. It's a bit hard to break through your walls. Like you might always be, you sort of come across as if you're ready to go into combat is what I feel like this person. But I feel like because he's looking away, he's like, this doesn't worry me, like I'm going to break down this wall. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles here, this person is gossiping about how very abundant you are, how you do have everything in check. Like you're somebody who's probably very financially secure and stable on your own. You're somebody who probably does single very well on your own. And they're very much looking at or talking about that aspect of your life and how abundant you are. I feel like if any of you have some kind of business like outside of the workplace happening, they talk about this as well. This is like, they're really talking about you as who you are, what you're actually doing. So you must have some kind of deep meaningful conversation with this person on this weekend, and then they go and pretty much relay all of this information, their judgment, their opinion of everything you share with them is sort of the vibe I'm picking up here. So you know, make it a good one if you are aware that this person might go and relay this information back to people that you know you don't really talk to anymore, maybe something that might be a side message. But yeah, getting off topic here. So Ace of Pentacles is also a card when we talk about gossip, is somebody really fixated or focused on starting a new beginning with you, and something that with the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Fool here, like this person sees a lot of potential with you. I feel like this person is very set on you and how to win you over. How do they bring you out of your current transformation into a new one? Maybe a lot of you are off relationships at the moment, off the idea of ever, you know, being in a long-term relationship. This person is definitely gossiping about the fact that you would make a very good husband or wife here. You would also have a very nice home. Maybe this person ends up at your home. This could be a one-night stand. You never know. Four of Wands also talks about, like, you know, celebratory energy as well. So maybe if you are out dancing and stuff, they're sort of talking about the fun that you bring, the energy that you bring to the event or the experience of this time you've spent with this person. The Ten of Cups, like, again, this person is sort of gossiping about how loving and nurturing you are. Like if you have children or pets, they're sort of going to be gossiping about whatever you share with them in how you care for your family here, how you are family focused, and what every family is different. Like some of you might have children for family, others of you want pets. So that doesn't mean the person who has pets and does not have a family, their family just has four legs and fur, etc. But the Fool here, I feel like this person is gossiping about how adventurous you are and how they want to attach themselves to you. We have an octopus, you know, and part of me feels like what they could be gossiping about is how something from your past is sort of still holding on to you. Maybe there is something still like that needs to be dredged up from the past in order for you to maybe release and consider going into a relationship, because the Three of Pentacles is a marriage card to me, depending what other cards come out around it. And these are all very relationship cards here. So I definitely feel like this person is gossiping about something, you still being stuck to something from your past, as the octopus is not really being seen in this card, which makes me feel like you might share an experience that happened to you, an ending that you may have not completely let go of. So this person is talking about your business, but I still feel like this gossip is definitely coming from somebody who is very emotionally invested in you. They have fallen in love with you, like love at first sight, I'm hearing. And I feel like this person wants to present some kind of like contract is what I'm hearing with the Three of Pentacles, which is not like, you know, you will be my girlfriend, but like, yeah, I feel like this person's definitely going to take a very assertive approach as they get to know you and maneuver you. So although this reading is all about what's the gossip on you, I just feel very different connected energy with this group. It'll be interesting to see how I connect with the other two piles, but I feel like what you need to be aware of, pile one, what's coming out or coming towards you at the moment, is that there is a romantic love interest coming your way. This person is going to go and gossip about you. It is all in positive like nature. It is in positive in a positive outlook, I should say. So if any information comes back to you, trust the fact that this person is not trying to sabotage you. Somebody else may be just trying to sabotage this connection. So just bear that in mind. This person definitely sees you as somebody that they can have a future with. And I feel like when they do gossip about you, they're talking about whatever happens this weekend with them, and they're talking in high spirits. And naturally, when you think about it, there are other people in your like circle or in your environments that have their eye on you, and then they realize somebody else is coming along to cut their grass. That's when they become very spiteful, especially if you it doesn't matter, male and female can act like that. So that's just a side note, but I am going to leave it there. That was a very fun energy to connect to. Please let me know down in the comments next week. Come back and let me know if this comes into fruition. I always love to hear from you guys. I also have 50% off sale over on my Etsy store. Loads of different things there to consider if you are looking at personal readings or decks or crystals. With that said, I will jump to pile 2. Bye. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So before we jump into your gossip, we will just pull some astro signs. So we have some Scorpio, we have some Neptune, which is Pisces, we have Gemini, we have Cancerian energy, we have Capricorn energy, we have Libra energy. Some of you could be born in the 60s or you are 60. We have Virgo, and again, not again, but we have Gemini energy there. Okay. So we have a W, we have like an American, I always look at this as like an American kind of peace symbol. I don't know why. You tell me why. We have a W, we have an A, we have an N. I'm hearing what's up. We have a love heart stuck on an E, but sorry, twin hearts. We have an E, a Y. I'm hearing nay nay. We have a C, we have an O. We've also got a cat now. Come on. We have the number 5. We also have the number 3, and we also have the R. Shoot. Go on, go play with your friends. I know. Don't. Look. All right. Camera is pretty off center at the moment, isn't it? It should be better. I don't know. It's just moving. It's being annoying. All right, let's go. So, show me the gossip on pile number 2. What is the current gossip on pile number 2? 6. 7, 8. All right. What's your overall energy? 4 of Wands. Nice. It's really nice energy. We have the Fool. This is so weird. 9 of Wands. No cat. Ace of Wands. Eight of Crystals. So 8 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. I know. Go on outside. 6 of Pentacles. And the Hermit. I'm so annoyed, and it's probably TMI, but like I accidentally locked her in this room, and she did a shit on, we've got a tower moment going on here. She did a shit on like some things in here, and I'm just like, oh my God, it's my fault. I didn't know she was in here. So I locked her in this room for maybe like an hour. So that's my fault. I don't know why I'm sharing that with you, but TMI, she's gone though, so she's obviously embarrassed. All right. The Fool, 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the Hermit. What is going on here? There is a lot of people here. I feel like you might have a small group of people gossiping about you at the moment. And I feel like it's got to do with your home front with the 4 of Wands as the overall energy. So if some of you have gone into a relationship, people are going to be very fixated on that at this time. For others of you, you're going out on your own. Maybe you're walking away from something that no longer serves you as well here. But the 4 of Wands is definitely like a card that talks about parties, celebrations, engagement. So for some of you, I feel like if you've been working on a relationship with like a Page of Wands, even a Page of Cups here, maybe some of you have got multiple suitors around you at this time. So maybe some people are gossiping about who is going to win you over, who's going to put the work in to, you know, capture pile 2's attention, who's going to put the work in to, you know, break down their walls here with the 9 of Wands. I definitely feel like there's a strong energy around you at the moment. It's quite sexual as well. Like people are finding you very sexually attractive right now, pile 2, and this is what they're talking about. They're definitely talking about your physique, your beauty, what it would be like to have sex with you. So it's sort of like very immature gossip going on with the 2 pages coming out. I feel like this could be some low blows. So you know when like you talk to very immature people who they think it's a joke, but really it's below the belt. I kind of feel like that's the kind of energy I'm picking up here. So these people who are gossiping about you could be a lot younger than you, or they could just be very like, you know, stupid. I actually find people who only like do low blows with gossiping they've got nothing to bring to the table. So I don't know if some of you could be still in a school environment, but you know how some workplaces still hold a lot of people who never left that school mentality, like real bitchy, catty kind of energy is what I'm picking up. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you, I'm just kind of picking up with the Fool card here, like people are gossiping about you walking away from something, you know, saying yes to something else and saying no to something that you should have said yes to, I feel. People could also be talking about this Nine of Wands energy here, about how, like, what's the best way of saying this? So, like, I don't know, like with the Four, it's like, if you've walked away from something, this is what they're gossiping about, and they're following on with that. Like, the gossip is like, you know, you're very resilient, but to overcoming challenges, especially in your love life. People could be gossiping about the fact that, like, you are trying to find strength and push forward from maybe like healing from a breakup or something like that. For others of you, like with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I feel like people could be gossiping about the fact that you are not interested in hooking up with anyone at this time. Like, the idea of hooking up with anyone is just gross. You know, I'm being really drawn to how he's holding this wand here, and the other wands are behind. Like, this is a very unusual Nine of Wands imagery for me. So I kind of feel like people are gossiping about you being very focused and fixated on something that isn't, like, maybe these are all other people interested in you, because I feel like you do have a lot of people interested in you because of this energy you are portraying at the moment, or that surrounds you at the moment, but you only have eyes for maybe somebody else or something else. It may not be a person if you're fully, like, not in that mode at the moment. The Page of Cups tells me people could be gossiping about your level of maturity when it comes to relationships here. They could be talking about that you only date people who are less mature than you, or you are the immature one when it comes to relationships. Sorry if that's a hard message to hear, but disregard it if it upsets you, because that is either going to resonate or it's not. But remember that the people gossiping about you guys at this time are very immature themselves. They could be people that you have said no to, like you've declined their offer, you're not interested. So naturally, some people can't handle rejection, and when they are rejected, they go out on some escapade to, like, taint a reputation. And that's, for some of you, I feel like there's a heavy energy around you with that. When you say no thanks, not interested, then they come for your character, is what I'm hearing. So just keep working on yourself, because the Eight of Pentacles tells me a lot of people are very much aware and gossiping about what hard worker you are. You're very committed and dedicated to whatever it is you put your energy towards. You are very focused on work, I feel, and that's what a lot of people are probably talking about at the moment. Maybe you're very focused on building a bag of coins here, money. Money is definitely coming into my third eye, and like being showered with money. Like I see, like, people could gossip about how giving you are, because you have a lot of money here. And then the Page of Wands, right? Page of Wands is very creative energy, but this guy kind of looks like, I don't know, he looks like Cupid a little bit with this arrow. He's got a love potion here. Some people could be actually gossiping about you working with magic here to make people fall in love with you. Like, the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles here are looking at each other, and then the Eight of Pentacles is looking at the Page of Wands, and the Hermit is looking at the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot of... I feel like whoever you're into, if you are into anyone, the gossip here is like, you're into this person, they're into you, but then there's these other people who are into both of you as well. So there could be some kind of... it's not a love triangle, because there's multiple people here. I actually feel like even this Hermit could also be looking at you, you know, because he's in a bigger form here. So he could be overlooking the Six of Pentacles. You could be deemed as the Page of Wands here. Very creative, very magical, and like you're a little baby Queen of Wands, right? You know, you're working on your spirituality, working on your spiritual crafts, your witchcraft, here with the Eight of Pentacles. So people could be gossiping about that you are a witch, that you are working with tarot, like psychic mediums, to level up. Some people could be gossiping at the fact that you could be working with magic to lock down somebody who is going to offer you a very equal kind of relationship, a very equal give and take connection. there's a very secret, like he seems to be like hiding on this tree as well. So I kind of feel like people could be gossiping at the fact that you are hiding feelings for somebody. Maybe everyone is into this Six of Pentacles person, you know, she's quite busty and like very voluptuous kind of woman here. So we do have 3 males around. So maybe if you're a male watching this, you are viewed as a Page of Wands. If you are a female, you are viewed as the Six of crystals, Six of Pentacles energy here. And the Six of Pentacles, right, you know, is a breadcrumbing card for me. I don't think you breadcrumb here, pile 2, but people could be gossiping that you have a lot of people looking at you. You have a lot of people wanting your attention, shoot their shot with you, and you're just sort of like feeding the chickens a bit. Like you just sort of like maybe give them something, but then don't give them anything. But yeah, it's kind of very interesting read, this one. The Hermit here, I feel like this person is representing a person. This card is representing somebody. I think this person, what they gossip about is like, you know, his third eye is very much open. I feel like this person gossips about being very spiritually connected to you. I'm not too sure if this person is involved in this workspace or this school space here, but I definitely feel like this person is very heavily fixated on you, watches you from afar even. And that Page of Swords energy, like that spying, I feel like this person could be somebody from your past who is very spiritually connected, that you know this. They could be into astrology, heavily into astrology. This person may watch you through, what do you call that when you can leave your body? You have that like out of body experience. My friends have done it. I've never done it because like I just don't have the patience to sit there and try and pull myself out of this human body and then look at myself on the bed. But that person can do this, so that will correlate with somebody. But yeah, this is kind of interesting. But that was just a quick energy check-in for you guys. Let me know down in the comments if this resonates. Look forward to hearing from you guys. If you are looking for a reading, I have 50% off over this weekend. Sending much love and light. Bye. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So before we get into it, we'll grab some astrology dolls. So we have Taurus. We've got 50s, so some of you could have been born in the 50s or you are in your 50s. We have Gemini. We have Leo. We have strong Taurus again. Strong Taurus, second house. We have Neptune, which is Pisces energy. Again, strong Pisces energy. And Libra energy there. So we have an M or a W. We have a H. That was just a weird little N thing that I really need to take out of that bowl, but I don't. We have W, H, or an M, 2 5s, a 6 or a 9. We have an L. We've got a P. We've got an X. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know. It's a funny little B. Maybe I'll just leave it there. Obviously it needs to come out. We have a Y. We have an R. We've got an elephant. We have a cute little love heart. We have an owl. We have an A and a C. And then that's a piece of wood. All right. Let's get it. So what is the current gossip on pile number 3? What have we got here? 7 of Swords, eh? What is that about, guys? You're hiding something? You know what I pick up from this energy is like you only reveal certain things at times. People could be gossiping about you hiding information from them. We have the Judgment. Yeah, you know what? The message I'm picking up with the Judgment and the Seven of Swords straight away, very different energy to the other piles. So thank you. I love different energy. People, what they gossip about is like you call people out for maybe their dishonest behavior. You always have a lot of things in your back pocket, and you pick and choose the time that you start conflict and go into combat. You're very strategic when it comes to blowing up people's lives, you know, blowing shit up. Like, what's the energy? What's this message I'm trying to get? It's like you must be like the kind of people who are always like, there's a time and a place to reveal certain information. There's a time and a place I'm going to throw that up in your face. There's a time and a place, like, you guys could be very condescending in a very like passive aggressive way. So you don't allow people to walk all over you. You're not a doormat. I feel like a lot of people gossip about that. You're definitely not afraid of a little competition, especially, oh, look at this. So Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Page of Crystals, so Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we do have two people here, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. So these people could be specifically gossiping about you. Maybe you want to know what they're gossiping about. But we do have two male energies here, but the Knight of Swords is in a female body. Okay, so, actually, the King of Cups is sort of very feminine looking here in this card, actually. Actually, all of these people are very feminine looking, aren't they? Maybe this is just a feminine deck. Must be. Yeah, but realistically, King of Cups individuals are more work from their feminine energy than they do their masculine. Well, that's my opinion, my philosophy. Yeah, Judgment Day, eh? Like, I feel like people gossip about you not having any issues of calling people out for bad behavior. Five of Wands definitely tells me people are gossiping about, there could be people competing for your love here with the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. People could be talking about how there are two people fighting for your attention here. You may not be aware of this because the Seven of Swords talks about things that are being hidden from us. So on the flip side of this Seven of Swords, I definitely feel like for some of you, it's like people are gossiping about two people maybe being emotionally invested in you, but this has not come to light yet. Like, this has not known to you yet. But I definitely feel like there is gossip surrounding some of you that somebody's going to blow the whistle on these two fighting for your attention, fighting for your love. So one of these people could be like a friend, somebody that you would be quite shocked to learn that they have very strong feelings. They've been hiding very strong feelings from you. They're just waiting for the right opportunity to declare their love to you, is what I feel. They're finding the right opportunity or the right moment to communicate the truth, their truth. So that's for some of you. For others of you, like, I'm getting so many mixed messages, or different messages, not mixed. A mixture of messages, I should say. For this pile, it's very coming in really fast as well. So I feel like the gossip about you at the moment is like in full speed. Like, there is like a lot of energy surrounding you and maybe your love life. Okay. And I have to think about the love heart falling onto the table here. And I wanted to say something then, but I didn't, because I was like, I'll just wait and see what comes out when I connect to the cards. But there is this like focus on your love life at this time. So one of these people could be from your past, or the gossip could be surrounding, it's not so much a gossip, it's people talking about who's going to be able to win you over here. People are definitely gossiping about you having multiple options, or you juggling two people. Maybe some of you are not in exclusive connection. You have multiple people you are currently dating, so they could be talking about that. They could also be talking about the fact that you hide, the fact that you have multiple suitors around you. I definitely feel like there is gossip surrounding multiple suitors. Like, there are people who are holding a place for you in their heart space. Yes, like this cat. This cat holds a place in her heart for you guys, very much. Okay, sorry guys, she's just lay all over the cards and things. All right, I had to take a phone call, so I had to tap out of your energy. So just give us a sec. Yeah, so Page of Crystals, Page of Pentacles is a card that I've always heavily connected with employment, but in a love reading, which is definitely the surrounding your gossip here. Oh, don't. Just sit on my lap. Can't you just sit on my lap like a little baby? But yeah, in regards to the Page of Pentacles in a love reading, because although this is not a love reading, it's about the gossip, there seems to be a focus on your romantic life here. But yeah, I definitely feel like people could be gossiping in regards to like, why do these two people want you? Why are they fighting for your attention? Why do they want a relationship with pile number 3? You know, especially when some of these people may see you as a person who works in the 7 of Swords energy. Like, you're very secretive. You don't share everything you need to share. You keep things in your back pocket. Like, you hold on to things and then you throw daggers. This is sort of energy I'm picking up. So there is gossip surrounding like, why do all these people want to be with you, or why do these two people want to be with pile number 3 when, you know, there is this sort of, you know, strategic energy around them. They work from a place of strategy as opposed to a place of loyalty maybe. But the Page of Pentacles, I feel like when this conversation comes up about you, people talk about how loyal you are, how people can depend on you, and this is why these people want to be in a relationship with you. This Knight of Swords is a lot younger than this King of Cups, so you may actually find that this could be a boss and a subordinate in your workplace for some of you. I don't want to like alert or alarm you, but yeah, like I definitely feel like with the Two of Cups, people gossip about your level of commitment with friendship. Again, it's a card that talks about loyalty, somebody being able to love and love easily as well. So I kind of feel like with back to this 7 of Swords, some people could be gossiping at the fact that you don't let on that you like them. Like you keep all your cards pretty close to your chest. You don't tell people that you love them too soon. You don't tell people like you want to be in an exclusive relationship. You allow others to navigate that for you, or the person that you're in a relationship with. I definitely feel like the Two of Cups tells me people... I do feel overall people do speak quite highly of you when you do get spoken about. I definitely also can confirm if you are pursuing anybody, your blossoming romance here is definitely being discussed. And I feel like Two of Cups can talk about somebody being in a very beneficial relationship here. So whether or not people are gossiping at the fact that you are going to choose somebody who is going to be able to provide for you financially, somebody who is going to provide for you emotionally. You know, it's not just about money, it's also about having a bond. It's about having a strong attraction for each other and like soulmate energy as well here. So people could be just sort of gossiping at the fact that you don't take, you know, you don't take anything less than you deserve. Like, you definitely, when you look for a lover or a partner, you find your equal match. You're very happy to be patient. You're very much happy to wait your turn, is what I feel from that Two of Cups. And then the Knight of Swords, we've sort of already touched on this, but people could be talking about here that you could have commitment issues, and because you do get bored easily. So I have a funny feeling if you've rejected any of these people, they could be trying to put it back on you and not them, and be like, well, no, pile 3 just gets bored really easily. Like, they've got commitment issues and this is why they won't take the leap of faith in a relationship with me. You know, there could be a lot of truth to that for a lot of you who have picked this pile, but not all of you. But the Ace of Swords definitely tells me that people gossip about you in the sense of you being like a truth teller. So there is some conflicting energy around you at this time. Some people, I feel like overall people think you hide information or your overall feelings from people. But at the same time, when you do express your feelings, it is truth. Just because you don't share things, you only share little snippets of things, doesn't necessarily mean you are lying, pile 3. But people around you may not see it like that. They may just think that you withhold information. You don't like to overshare anything. You're very much like, sort of like me. I probably am TMI, too much information all the time. You guys are the complete opposite. Like, you don't say anything. You're like a vault. So that's the kind of vibe I'm picking up here. You just sort of throw dribs and drabs at people, maybe to keep them on their toes, maybe to think that they've got an opportunity in love with you, but in fact that they don't, because you do have commitment issues. This could be a gossip piece about you. You do have a lot of suitors around you though, because the 5 of Wands is about competition, but it can be internal conflict as well. So some people may actually be talking about that you do have a lot of internal battles. You could be very harsh on yourself as well, like you're your own worst critic here. Other essence of the King of Cups could be talking about or reiterating the fact that you are very loyal, you're very loving, and you you protect people on an emotional level as opposed to a physical. Like, you're always checking in on people's emotional well-being, but you don't share a lot about you. There's something about you here that people are like, you're always worried maybe about everybody else, but you don't worry about yourself, or that is the way you present it to be. But yeah, I feel like there's some conflicting messages here, and I would just say maybe a lot of you pick pile 3 as opposed to picking the other 2 piles. But there is also thousands of you who watch these readings. So this was just a quick energy check-in. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know down in the comments if you feel comfortable to do that. I do have 50% off at my Etsy store just this weekend, having a big sellout with the readings and some other items there. But sending much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye.